Today we're going to read a Spooktastic book.
Yes, because it is September 1st, and we will, as we mentioned before, do our best to throw in as many spooky tales and
Yes, we're getting all the spooky ones.
and Halloween stories, anything we can come up with. Obviously, we can't be consistent because we don't have 100 Halloween books. But
So if you have any spooky books, comment down below.
yeah, we would love to hear your recommendations. If you have any, this is a petrifying parody. Oh my goodness. Everybody knows Goodnight Moon. Well, this is Goodnight Goon. Let's do it. Yes.
Start it.
Goodnight Goon. In the cold gray tomb, there was a gravestone and a black lagoon and a picture of Martians taking over the moon. And there were 3 little mummies rubbing their tummies, and 2 hairy claws, and a set of jaws, and a loud screechy bat, and a black hat,
Ooh, witchy.
and a skull, and a shoe, and a pot full of goo, and a hairy old werewolf who was hollering, "Boo!" That's not what werewolves do. What do they do? Good night, tomb. Wow, that's pretty cool. Good night, Goon. Good night, Martians taking over the moon. Good night, Bones in the Black Lagoon. Good night, mummies. Good night, tummies. Good night, claws. And good night, jaws. Good night, moans. Oh, there was moans in the book last night when people were complaining about patience. Good night, moans, and good night, groans. Sorry, the elephant was complaining. Remember, he kept groaning? Good night, screechy bat, and good night, hat. Good night, skull, and good night, shoe. Good night, creature. Good night, goo. Oh my goodness. He's drinking it. Looks like one of the zombies from that game. And good night to the old werewolf. Werewolf. Hollering.
It's a real
Werewolf.
werewolf.
Hollering. Boo. Good night, you. Get under there. Good night, monsters everywhere.
That was rude of him.
That is quite the cool bed. Anyway, this was wonderful. I think this was a really good parody by Michael Rex. Good night.